This is a very difficult job for the CDC and for public health because he was in so many environments where a lot of people congregate. I think it also tells you a little bit about his mindset, if we can go and think a little bit about what he was thinking. You know, he was in an environment where I believe he must have felt very confident that he was protected with the information that he had and with the suits that he was given. The truth is that that tells us more about how much respect we really need to treat this problem.
I think that is a really good way to put this. We need to show this virus a lot of respect.
In this particular situation where you have medical professionals who are in contact with this disease, I think it's important that we establish a policy that protects the people who are not necessarily asking to be in that role. And New York City is a special situation as well. I think what we need to do in any case where we're exposed to Ebola or an individual might be exposed, we have to put up a very different front. We need to make sure that the training is up to a standard that someone...
So 4 hours of training is not complete, considering what they're dealing with?
I think anyone who's had experience putting on a hazmat suit understands that it's actually quite a difficult procedure. It's not something that the average person would understand. When you're working in these situations, you're in very difficult environment. There's a lot of extreme heat conditions. People can become quite fatigued.
Are we putting these, in your medical opinion, are we putting these troops' lives in jeopardy? Are we putting him in jeopardy of contracting Ebola by not giving them more training and perhaps the right equipment?
I think under the right circumstances, they can be very well equipped, and we would be putting some of the finest soldiers that we have in no harm's way. I think what we need to make sure with the information that we have is that these soldiers are protected to the standard that we would hold any health professional to.